Could you please give us your name?
Jeffrey Epstein.
Millionaire socialite Jeffrey Epstein is behind bars, accused of using his wealth to create a vast network of underage women that he sexually exploited. Epstein's history involves some of the most powerful names in politics, media, and finance, and his potential conviction threatens to uncover a far-reaching network of criminal behavior and sexual abuse. Here's what you need to know. In the early 80s, Epstein founded J. Epstein & Co., offering financial services for millionaires. He was a well-known socialite who was once named Cosmo's Bachelor of the Month. By 1992, he owned the largest private residence in Manhattan. He also owns the island of Little St. James in the US Virgin Islands. Epstein rubbed shoulders with the rich and famous, and was known for throwing extravagant parties with celebrities and young women. In 2008, the FBI had prepared an indictment that could potentially have put Epstein behind bars for life. One Miami detective described Epstein as essentially operating a sexual pyramid scheme, where he would abuse young women and then use them to recruit more victims. A report by the Miami Herald identified 80 victims who claimed to have been abused, although it's likely that there are others who have not come forward. But instead of going to jail for life, Epstein got an unbelievable deal. 13 months in a comfortable minimum security jail where he was free to come and go during the day. The deal was termed a non-prosecution agreement, which granted immunity to any of Epstein's high-powered friends who may have been party to his crimes. The deal was also kept completely secret from his victims, so they would be unable to challenge it in court. The architect of the deal was then U.S. Attorney for Miami, Alexander Acosta, who eventually became Donald Trump's Secretary of Labor. Acosta's deal effectively killed the FBI probe and, according to court documents, allowed Epstein's lawyers an unprecedented level of control to dictate the terms of the deal. Later, in 2017, a judge ruled that Epstein's deal being kept secret from his victims was illegal. Epstein further avoided a 2018 lawsuit that might have exposed his activities by agreeing to a financial settlement just before a jury was selected for trial. After Epstein was arrested in July on charges of sex trafficking, it was alleged that the 2008 plea deal, which permitted him to leave prison to go to an office during the day, actually allowed him to continue abusing young women and girls while technically in prison. As his role in the plea deal was publicized, Alex Acosta stepped down from his position in Trump's administration. Donald Trump has downplayed his association with Epstein, even though a long list of evidence exists showing the two of them having a close relationship, including Epstein flying on Trump's private plane. This video shows Trump and Epstein at a party together, with Trump pointing out young women to Epstein. Bill Clinton recently released a statement distancing himself from Epstein, but failed to address a number of issues, such as a $10,000 donation from Epstein to the White House in 1993, and flight records showing that Clinton had been on Epstein's personal plane, infamously known as the Lolita Express, many more times than he admitted. Other people who have faced accusations of sexual misconduct in relation to Epstein are his criminal defense lawyer Alan Dershowitz and Prince Andrew of the British royal family. Epstein was recently found unconscious on the floor of his prison cell. While he remains on suicide watch, some are speculating that it could have been an attack organized by his former associates, keen to keep their secrets. Until now, his wealth and connections have protected him, but that luck may have finally run out.